Hey everybody, welcome to your math game for today. So today we're going to be playing a game called Cover Up. What you're going to need is your work packet, page 19, and something to color with crayons, color pencil if possible, because the stuff will go through, it will soak through the paper. So your work packet looks like this. It came home in your green folder a couple weeks ago. And you're going to be on this page 19 that looks like this, 2C Cover Up Record Sheet. So pause the video while you go get those materials and then push play when you're ready to go. Okay, so today's game we're going to be making arrays from multiplication equations, and that's not how you're going to know you're successful. You're going to know you're successful when you finish the game. Alright, so you're already doing part one, which is listening to the instructions. I'm promising to make this quick, and then I'll explain the instructions. Sorry. And then the game, you can either play with me on another video. I'm just going to be doing a video. It's not going to be live. It's just going to be me taking a turn and then you taking a turn on a video. Or you can play with somebody at home, and I linked the game here. And then your exit ticket, please be sure to do this. This is the only way you're going to get credit. You need to add a picture to slide number 3. To remember to add a picture, you push insert image, and you push camera, and then it'll let you take a picture. Hey, it's Miss Sather. If it's not allowing you to, click this camera button up here. If it has a red line through it, it means that you're not allowing it, so you need to make sure that you push allow on that. If it's still not working, let me know, but most of you guys should be working. I'm gonna put you into tech support if it's not working, because you really need to get that camera working. It's the only way I have proof that you did it today, I guess. I guess you'll turn in the packets Friday, but I'd like to have it today. Alright, so here we go. Instructions. So we're going to be playing Cover Up today. So what you're going to need is a spinner, which you're going to have on the next page. It says players take turns spinning the same spinner. The player with the highest spin goes first. The first player spins both spinners and draws an array with those dimensions on the grid. And then they explain how they get it. So you might, if you get a 3 and a 4, you might say I'm going down 3 and over 4. And then you are going to write that product, or write that multiplication sentence on the line. And then it's the next person's turn. So each person's getting 4 turns. At the end, you need to add up your products. So here's what it looks like. If I'm player number 1 and I'm spinning, it's right on the line. I have 6 times 7. So in my first array box on my work packet page, I would write 6 times 7. I'm not going to write it right now because I'm doing another video where I'm actually playing the game with people, and I don't want to have it all written on. So you would be doing 6 times 7, and then you need to figure out what the answer is. You can do it by counting up the number of boxes. However, you're going to solve 6 times 7. And you need to figure out what your product or your answer is. So you need to take your highlighter. You can choose anywhere on your grid here to color in 6 times 7. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's really hard to color on the computer, which is why I printed it out for you. And we're going to pretend this is nice and colored in. So this is mine right here. Then it would be player number 2 turn. They would spin. They have 6 times 5. I'm going to skip their turn right now just so I can show you how this works. Player number 1 again, 6 times 6. So now on my second array, I have 6 times 6. Well, can I fit 6 times 6 in here anywhere? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I don't think that I can fit that in there. So I lost my turn for that one. And I'll give you the answer for this. It's 42. So then let's just pretend I get another one and it's 3 and 4. So I could go up here, I can choose wherever I want to do my next array at, 3 times 4. So I have 1, 2, 3, and then over 4. That's not even the right utensil here. And I color that in, and I have to figure out the product of 3 times 4, either by coloring it on all the boxes or using a strategy that I know. So 3 times 4 equals, I feel like we use this one as an example a lot, it's 12. That's going to go in my second array box. So you need to keep going until every person has 4 arrays. Now if you get to a point where you've spun 5 times and haven't been able to fit an array in there, then you can just cross out that row, but really try to be honest and try to get the arrays. At the very end, you're going to be adding up your products of all 4 arrays. So I'm going to be adding up 42 plus 12 plus whatever I got in the 3rd array and plus whatever I got in the 4th array. You may not use a calculator for this. You need to get a whiteboard out and use those addition strategies and solve it to get your total. Your partner will do the same thing and they will get their total. And if you're working with your parents, tell them they can't use a calculator either. It's part of the rules. They have to solve it by hand as well. And then whoever has the highest total wins. And you can do all of this right in your book. So you're doing it right in your book, not on there. The only reason I was doing it on there was because I'm going to play this again in a few minutes with the people that want to play with me on the video. So again, you can do this with me by clicking on the next video, or you can play with somebody at home. The spinner's right here, so you can click there to get the spinner, and then you're taking a picture and putting it on slide 3. Even if you play with me, you're going to take a picture and put it on slide 3. Everyone's going to have something on slide 3. All right, those are the instructions. Let me know if you have any questions.